Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his
wow! Ebron ain't like that on Madden now. Get the fuck out of here.
First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
You really think you're gonna get to 2 games on me, bro? Do you really believe that in your mind? That you're gonna beat me? I said, do you really believe in your mind you're getting ready to beat me for 4 games straight?
On the ground, it's McFarland. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete.
Bullshit. Come on, Ho.
Nice
That ain't no
job
bullshit.
there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Yes, sir. Kick that motherfucking field goal, son. Take the points. Take the 3 points.
Results in a 4th down.
Motherfucker won't get cocky. Okay, there you
the
go.
Steelers call on the number of Chris
Smart man,
Boswell
Ho.
for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
Oh, yes, sir.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yes, sir.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Running man-to-man. Why don't you run zone? That's what I want you to get in his zone.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
Come on, Major. You know not to throw that.
Get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike.
All right, let me stop playing.
2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a throw over the middle, and he's
yes,
going to
sir.
start the drive. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls
Oh,
incomplete. Chase Claypool,
boy.
the intended target.
I clicked on way too late, man.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Nope.
Trying to get it
Nope.
to Ebron, and it's intercepted.
Nope.
Picked off by
Whoa!
Jones.
Hit him with
The 20.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
So they go on 4th.
Sure.
Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Complete to Tyler Smith.
Fucking Devin Bush, man.
Gonna make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Wait.
Can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's
playing with
exactly
fire,
what you're
ho.
supposed to do. You can't
Stop
have
playing
good
with
field
fire,
position,
bro.
not try to take advantage
Can't
of
throw
it.
that on me like
Sometimes
that.
the defense makes a good play too.
Ian Howard on the coverage.
He's starting to get like Tito and run the same fucking play.
An incomplete
Love that
pass on
goddamn
that
Steelers
last play,
dig.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Completion
Let's
here
go.
to Claypool.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down.
He didn't get that.
Boy, is he
Let's go.
close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. Flushed out right.
Where the fuck are you throwing the football, man?
The safety
A fucking rookie, dog.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Playing reckless.
And
I gotta
last
stop.
time
I
they
got
were
3
very
first quarter
fortunate
turnovers,
this
bro.
offense. They
That shit
went
is
4-on-4 turnover in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy
good
with
play,
the
good play.
headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
That's Howard, no.
Intercepted.
That's Xavier Howard.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as
what,
you
five
know,
first
this
five
is
first half turnovers between the
used
two
to
of us?
fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And throw right side complete to Parker. He's got this almost.
We get Devontae Parker.
That's a good way to start the drive.
We ever can get him, boy.
And a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch
if he had any speed, that was most of it. That's to the crib.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I had to come back and use to catch that bit.
And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run now with Gaskin. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head
Shit.
movement. In this case,
damn, you talking about scared?
Down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's complete to Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
The Dolphins.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. On first down, McFarland. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing.
Bro, there is no fucking way that McFarland is this goddamn nice on Madden, bro.
They needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run with McFarland.
Whoa!
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about
Goddamn
the 1.
touchdown saving tackle right there.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second down, McFarland.
Let me see something then, 55. I see you, gangster.
Line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. The play lost a yard.
They'll run with McFarland.
Let's go, man.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go. Let's get a stop.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Trying to get it with
yes, sir.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. On first down, Tagovailoa. And for the 4th time
Oh
tonight,
my
it's
God, this
an
motherfucker sucks throwing the ball on the run, man.
linebacker who picks it, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
You boy! You better be glad I won't press him.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation, because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep, right side.
Oh!
That,
that hole would have stayed in bounds, man.
To the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go.
This is how I let you back in the game.
15-yard
Stupid
line.
shit, man. Stupid shit, man. Cocky.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them total.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
In your headlights.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
In your headlights, turn them to auto.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
First down, Dolphins.
Tua now on 1st down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
There
ain't no way in hell I was supposed to get out of bounds right there.
Field first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I'm fine.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. First down, Miami.
So from inside the 20,
Doing just fine.
1st and
Ain't
10
worried about
at
it.
the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's why right there.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown.
Mike Gesicki.
That's a hell of a throw.
Seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
It's hard playing with a left-handed quarterback. Even though I'm left-handed, man, I'm always used to playing with right-handed quarterbacks on Madden.
Steelers 14.
Shit, to throw you for a loop, man.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Around 34-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 12. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, McFarland. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Roethlisberger with a pass complete to Claypool. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. 23 yards the pickup there.
At the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That was interference.
Byron Jones. And
That was that interference, Jay.
to right around the 38-yard line. So an opening
You can do
drive
whatever you want to
interception
do,
begin
bro.
this second
That's
half.
That's 5 yards.
Spend the locker room going over what you expected to do in the
Oh,
second
bro,
half.
come on, bro. I'm looking at the replay. He didn't even touch him.
Not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
This is Gaskin on the carry. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh.
Unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
And look at this, it's a fake. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
If I step into that fucking throw, oh, that's a touchdown all day long.
The Steelers, they're going to take over an
Son of a
excellent field
bitch.
position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And some space here. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Steelers 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
He's running.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those two hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
1st and 10.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn. The first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gaskin. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it. as we come up on a big third down. Now Tua. He's going to fire this thing deep.
God, this motherfucker sucks, man.
Be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On first down, they'll start with McFarland. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, McFarland. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Roethlisberger here finding Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down the Dolphins 19. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3-yard line.
Yep.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's so fucking tempting, but we're not supposed to do that shit.
To throw is Tua. Going deep here for Parker. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 77 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, right.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Oh, what do you eat every fucking day?
Oh, I just love wings, bro.
Looks like he'll throw here. And
look at this shit.
Another interception.
Wow, man.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Yeah.
First down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. First times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Mitch. I'll be right back. I'm going to go visit my dad for about an hour.
All right, bro.
All right.